We back. INT reacts. And we got another one for that ass. And someone asked me, what does for that ass mean? It simply means for you and your ass and your booty. It means we got another reaction sponsored by Anthony for you. Referring to anyone who's tuned in right now to watch yet another historical, monumental INT reaction to the lovely, the talented, the multi-dimensional and multi-genred female Japanese 5-piece rock outfit known as Band-Maid. This one is Sense. We already did Sense, but now it's the Akane Cam, the drum cam. Anthony's a drummer. I'm a drummer. So I can totally see why he wanted to bond over this particular piece of content, which will be linked below in the description so you can watch it without any of my interruptions. Also, you can donate money to your boy INT so he gets financially compensated for his time reviewing these videos, recording these videos, editing these videos, uploading these videos, and staying on top of all the comments to these videos. I need to adjust my back a little bit. There, I'm back. And this will be the frame for my little circle that I put myself in. So let's put me in the little circle, guys. Can you say 1, 2, 3, circle time? And then give this song its 160th like and give it its 4,201st view. Let's maximize the screen for our viewing pleasure. And as soon as we're ready, we hit play. And we're gonna see the drum cam, so this will be cool. Oh, wow. So this has the feet and then like an aerial. So she's got some cool cymbals. She's got a K, is it a mega bell? K, something K ride. So around the bell area is more brilliant than the rest of the cymbal, which is cool. Maybe it helps with the tone. Maybe it helps her find the bell easier. Some A custom crashes are amazing. I have an A custom ride. I've had the K though. And then the A custom crashes are amazing. She's got the K non-brilliant hi-hats. I can't see. I think they're the dark. And then these cymbals with the holes in them came along like once I was really done being like a gearhead. So I know they're more like a China, but not quite a China, somewhere between a China and a crash. And then she's got the China there, which I can't see. But she's definitely a Zildjian drummer and a Tama drummer. She's got 2 rack toms, and they're offset like a double bass dual rack tom setup would be. So her ride can be over the bass drum. It's kind of tricky when you have the 2 toms over the bass drum where the ride goes. So that's a cool setup. It's just a little bit harder to transition to the floor tom when the second rack tom is offset and there's a ride there. But Akane has no problem doing that. So she's got the 2 crashes, the ride, and the China, and the hat. And then she's got the DW 7000, it looks like, pedal. I got that one too. Great pedals. I think, yeah, DW. And she's got the A6. So now that we've run down her gear, I don't know, this looks like I don't think it's a Star Classic. I'm guessing she's playing maple shells. She's got the tom-tom, the dual tom-tom stand. So, and now we know she rips, so we're gonna see how she rips. There's that dramatic symphony orchestra intro. So it's a really cool pause right there. You could see she was counting it out because it is kind of unconventional. And that's a great pattern, just riding the crash cymbal with the eighth notes on the kick. And she's got a strong right foot. She only uses the left foot for those accents. And then you can see her transitioning nicely from the hi-hat to the bass drum anytime the hi-hats are closed or partially closed. And then there she's doing, which she could do with one foot, but it's just, you know, all that single kick on the previous part may require her to take a break or, you know, more impact with the 2 feet. She's doing this little subtle footwork on the hi-hat stand because if you watch the hi-hats, they're just opening and closing very subtly, which is a great way to add movement to the verse without, you know, opening the hi-hat all the way. Oh. This. Oh. Okay. Kind of hitting the flams on the double bass. When I heard the song, I thought she was just doing single. And there's 2 ways to do that punk beat, one with just a single kick, but when you add that triplet in with the double with the left foot, it just makes it so much zippier. But a lot of punk drummers that I came up with, they're very anti-double bass pedal. I think that's changed because that like punk is only this way attitude is sort of gone with like the way politically things are more on a spectrum now. So I always loved adding that triplet on the kick right before the snare, just to give that little extra dribble. But she wasn't doing the double on the right. She could have done but she's just doing singles, it looks like. So now she's doing all with one foot, and then when it goes to the China, both. Very wise playing. That's fucking sick, dude. I mean, she's a great drummer. Very precise. Never seen her live, they're not going to mess up. Great stamina. Great, technique it's good. An elitist drummer would probably correct her technique just a little bit, but for me, it's phenomenal. Evans heads, the clear batter heads, the coated snare head. The drum tones are amazing. They're using like top quality engineering and mixing and gear. So, this isn't something that blows my mind because I've heard the song, I think, a few times now. So I know what the drum parts are. It's just a good confirmation that Akane is a beast on drums, and based on her biography, she was a late bloomer. So that means there is just genetically, my biological dad is a drummer, and I didn't meet him till I was in my mid-30s. So, genetically, it was like this thing I had inside me that I had to play drums. Like, I didn't know why. I was just drawn to it. And then when I found my biological father 30 plus years into life, he turned out to be a drummer. So, the DNA is there for her, late bloomer or not. Like, some people just can't play drums. Some people, it's a natural thing to them. Some people have to work for it. So she is two of the three. She worked for it, obviously, but now we see her double bass. That's a gift too. Like, her playing is partially a gift and partially the hard work. So some people could work day in, day out and just not have any rhythm, not have any musical aptitude. And she does. So it's fun to watch her. I wish there was another camera because I like watching her where I can see her whole body and her face. Because when she moves around the kit, it looks like she's not. Some drummers like smash the hell out of their drums. She has a nice medium. She's not too soft, but it's a nice medium intensity to it, so she can preserve her energy and maintain a good stage volume too. So she's just a good drummer, not like by, if you say who's the top 10 drummers in the world, I don't think she makes the list just because of the Dave Weckels and the Dennis Chambers and, these incredible drummers. But I don't know, top 10 female Japanese drummers, like, I don't even know that. But the important part is she plays for the song. She's a great fit for the band. And she's always, I feel like, improving and eager to keep adding to her bag of tricks. So shout out to Anthony for yet another sponsored video. I liked the change of pace with the drum cams, the feet and the aerial, and really gets me time to check her kit out and how she plays each piece. So I appreciate Anthony. I appreciate all of the maniacs who are just giving these videos lots of views, lots of comments, lots of likes. Subscribe, donation, it's all to the good. I got to do something interesting for the thumbnail, so let's go. What should I do? Or, oh, how about that? I don't think I've done that one yet. Or, damn. Anyway, peace out, guys. Much love. We'll see you on the next one. Who's next? What's next? Usually I wake up and there's someone in the inbox requesting something, so maybe I won't know till tomorrow. Maybe I'll know later today. Where's the Lawn Ranger at? Where's Peter at? Anthony's right here. And this is for you, buddy. I appreciate everything. From drummer to drummer, we out. Peace!